Hello, I see Hawkeye is already here. This is Christine the Mean, and we are kicking off a War Wednesday today with another Gothic Division War from the Global Clash Cup with Sab Papa against Karnganget Grus. So, this is a, let's see, what are we on, week 2? We're on week 2 of 7 of the first phase of Global Clash Cup. And I am sitting in the clan with Sab Papa because when I sent a message to both of the clan reps, Sab Papa is the one who sent me their link. It's pretty easy. I see Hawkeye is here already. Hello, Hawkeye. How are you? I miss you, buddy. I think you must be busy with exams or something. But we could use your help whenever you had extra time. So, let's see. Who do we have? What do we have going on here today? Like I said, it's week 2. I did not look at how these are. Okay. Sab is pronounced sub. Okay. Sub Papa, and it means everyone's father. Okay. Sub Papa. Sub. Thank you for the help with that. Hello, Roulettabile. How is Roulettabile today? Happy Wednesday. You always know it's a Wednesday because Roulettabile has all kinds of things for the Global Clash Cup to do because I think he doesn't have class. When he's not busy, the rest of us become very busy very fast. So the Global Clash Cup is off to a rip-roaring good start, I have to say. 650 clans in it, and we're in week 2. So there are, there's still a lot left of it. But that means that we finished off something like 325 wars last week, which is pretty dang cool. You're sick. Well, we all knew that about you, but I'm surprised you're admitting it. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Roulettabile. It's too bad that you're not feeling well. Maybe a bunch of Gothic triples will make you feel better. Oh no, I lost my screen again. I have been having trouble. This thing I think I have it set to not go to sleep and it keeps going to sleep. I need to fix that, don't I? Alright, so these are our 2 clans. Sub Papa, everyone's father. We now know because Hawkeye apparently knows. And Karnganget Grus, which does not mean gray. Oh, I looked up once what that meant, and now, I think I've forgotten what that means. Should we look it up and see what Karnganget Grus means? Let's go here, McQuattro. There we go. I thought you might show. Translate to English. Let's see, because I did know this once. I looked it up one time. And it means, no, that's not right. It doesn't mean gravel, does it? Core gang. And there we go. Why did it translate to gravel? Gravel's kind of a funny name, but it's not very frightening. Core gang. Okay. Grus is gravel. Oh, it is. Okay. Core gang gravel. All right then, it was correct. How are you today, McQuattro? Good to see you. Let's see. What do we have? We have hit times. Let's pull up those hit times. Let's pull up those GCC hit times. You can all be thrilled to see them with me. It is a very complicated table, but in the complicated table is all the wisdom you need to know that if you're Team A, you hit at 45, 35, 25, 15, 5. And if you're Team B, you hit at 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. So it's pretty straightforward. Unless you start worrying about what is the tolerance band around those hit times, in which case it becomes a little bit complicated. So, all right. Hello, ES Drac. Yo-Yo, you're here. And I see that Hawkeye wants me to read a page from the Dalai Lama calendar. And since we probably have 5 minutes before we have any hits go in, we actually can read a page from the Dalai Lama calendar. So this is the Dalai Lama page a day calendar. And Hawkeye wants to read, so we're going to go to today's page. You are Dark Lord. You are Dark Lord. I'm not arguing about that. I think Dark Lord just came back from a long Clash hiatus. Okay, the Dalai Lama on Wednesday, March 3rd of 2021. This is what the Dalai Lama has to say. Your past life's experience very much influences this life, and this life's experience becomes the basis for the next rebirth's development. But transference of inner development from one person to another is impossible. Thus, everything depends on yourself, and it will take time. What in the... Okay, can I just say, what in the actual fuck? I don't think I understand the Dalai Lama. I did not understand it. Oh, you see, there was all this, yeah. There was this thing about the rebirth and hello Clash with Maratsky. Let's just try it again. Let's just read it one more time and see if the Dalai Lama makes sense after we read it again. And then we will go on to the no fucks given calendar from Quattro. Okay. Your past life's experience very much influences this life, and this life's experience becomes the basis for the next rebirth's development. But transference of inner development from one person to another is impossible. Thus, everything depends on yourself, and it will take time. I do not like, okay, it's like claiming, and usually arguing with the Dalai Lama is a bad idea, right? So I'm having a little bit of trepidation about arguing with the Dalai Lama here. But, okay, so my past life's experience, the claim is that it influenced this life. Like, in some past life, it influences this life, but I can't transfer my inner development. So, I don't really quite understand that at all. Be nice so you'll be lucky when you're reborn. There we go. I'm going to go with Hawkeye's version. Be nice so you'll be lucky when you're reborn. That's a little easier to understand. Okay, now, Mr. McQuattro wanted a page read from the no fucks given calendar. So we will read a page. Now that we've got the Dalai Lama out of the way, we can go down to no fucks given. So here we go. This is what Sarah Knight, the author of the No Fucks Given calendar, has to say about Wednesday, March 3rd. And it's a long one, but we have 2 minutes. Should be okay. It says, who is the overachiever? You might as well be the one to do it because you'll do it best. You're a perfectionist. You don't want anyone to think you're being lazy. You enjoy getting credit. You're competitive with others and always looking to outdo yourself so you can take on extra assignments, elaborate projects, and insane deadlines. Your desire to totally crush it sometimes means you'll get totally crushed. What? I don't like either of my calendar readings today. I don't like either of them. Who is the overachiever? It sounds like a horoscope. You might as well be the one to do it, blah, 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 blah. You might as well do it, blah, blah, blah. Your desire to totally crush it sometimes means you get totally crushed. Well, whatever. So you're telling me it's going to crush me like a bug? I mean, or like you should stop trying? I can't quite tell if the whole moral of this is that you shouldn't try because you're going to get crushed, or if you should try because you can't help it, or what is this actually trying to tell me to do? This is not actionable. I'm going to veto this one as being not actionable. At least the Dalai Lama was actionable, right? I mean, was there a call to action at the end of the Dalai Lama's calendar? Let's check that again. Well, it just says everything depends on yourself and will take time. That kind of feels like it's like a call to do something. Oh, you want your points back. All you have to do is watch a lot. So, McQuattro, you have to admit that the No Fucks Given calendar is not nearly as good as last year's Unfuck Yourself calendar. Roulette to Beal, I didn't know we were having a meeting tomorrow. So, yes, I don't believe it. Oh, I did know that, yes. It's on my calendar. So I'm glad you're working on it. That's good. We'll have an agenda. Hawkeye, if you claim another Dalai Lama, I go a day backwards. And we just kind of keep going backwards until I hit one that I've already done. Because since I don't stream every day, there's usually extras. So, and then we can like contemplate whether we should have done it or not. Yeah, Roulette to Beal, I just forgot. It's on my calendar. Noon my time. 6 your time. We're good. Oh, Roulette to Beal wants another one from the Dalai Lama. Now, you guys, we're going to run into attacks here. Because, see, the first one was supposed to have gone in 15 seconds ago. So, oh dear. So, what's going on with this war is the question. Because why... Oh, there we go. We have it in. We have it in. We have a hit. And we have a hit by Mayo from the Core Gang, Gravel. Mayo hitting Maddie from Sub Kipapa. You'll get it, Hawkeye. Don't you worry. Just stick around. Okay. So Mayo has a whole bunch of super wizards. Like... golems, and I just want to say it, a shit ton of super wizards. And Mayo is blimping out this corner at 6. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that, I think. Okay, we'll forget about that. I didn't say that. So Mayo has thrown in the little royal champion up here, and she is clearing out another compartment. And now Mayo has thrown in this little baby dragon, and the clan castle is coming over to the baby dragon. It's got one of those inferno dragons in it. And then we have a whole mess of golems and all of those, what the heck are they? Super wizards. We're moving into the town hall. Went down. The warden ability is used. We have our jump spell. And we are moving into the middle of the base. Ooh, Mayo throws down another jump spell. Let's see, freezes the scatter at 4 o'clock. And that scatter is now down. We have golems still moving in. Do we have? I guess we do. Still have a couple of super wizards left. Don't they sometimes look like barbarians, you know? Those super wizards, there's something about, like, they're tiny and they're like the same color as barbarians. Sometimes I get them mixed up, like I almost did right there. But we have our queen still up and still has our queen ability. Mayo puts in a couple of loons to go after this single inferno. I just don't know if they're going to get there all the way to it. I think maybe no. Queen ability is going to have to be used here before too long. She is under heavy duress. There she goes. So Mayo's going to get a few more %, but I just think there's not enough here to finish this whole base off. So let's see if Mayo can get what? 77. I'm gonna say 77. 76. We'll check. 78. Oh, Mayo did more than I thought. Nice, solid effort there, Mayo. 80%. Oops, 81. Whoa, I did not see this little cleanup guy down here. Extra % for that one. So there we go. Nice try, Mayo. 81% double. Okay. So we have everybody. So I have to read. How many pages from the Dalai Lama do I need? 2? Yeah, 2. Okay, 2 pages from the Dalai Lama. And last GCC KG1 against Nolex. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. That looks like your hits in Classic. All right. So I'm going to read yesterday's calendar for the Dalai Lama while we wait for the next hit. Yesterday, this is what the Dalai Lama had to say. I call for each of us to come to our own understanding of the importance of inner values. For it is these inner values that are the source of both an ethically harmonious world and the individual peace of mind, confidence, and happiness we all seek. So the Dalai Lama is calling to action here, is asking us to come to our own understanding of the importance of inner values. So I'm cool with that. I think it's really important to have inner values. I do think that they are the source of an ethically harmonious world and individual peace of mind. I agree with the Dalai Lama yesterday. I'm having a little trouble with today, but yesterday I think I agree with the Dalai Lama. So that was one of them. You guys seem to have not a lot of commentary on that version of the Dalai Lama. So we are going to save the next reading of the Dalai Lama for after the next hit, because it should come in about 8 seconds. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a good one, too. Okay, here we go. We have Khan from Sub K Papa. Khan with Inferno Dragons. All right, so one baby up there at 11. Did a little bit of damage. Wizard gonna take that fine siege barracks factory down. So we have a couple of heroes at 9 o'clock setting a funnel. Loons and Inferno Dragons and an E-Dragon all going in. Heading right towards that eagle. We are getting buffeted by a sweeper. How's that for a good word? Getting buffeted by the sweeper. This E-Drag is doing kind of a nice job, I was going to say, of sort of clearing off a path to keep everything moving towards into the middle. It looks like there's a whole bunch of loons there. What are there a bunch of those Inferno Dragons that I can't see? Yeah, it looks like there's at least a couple left. They kind of clump up sometimes, and it's hard to tell how many you have. So we still have our queen, and our royal champion is down here at 6 o'clock doing some work on that compartment. The blimp has made it to the town hall. Holy moly, that's a lot of expo action right there. And the Tesla farm that just popped up over there at 3 o'clock also. The Clan Castle Hound has now popped, and everything is working on taking it down. We do still have our queen ability. We still have our royal champion just went. So we're working on percent here. This does not look like a triple. Streamers calling this not a triple. But what was the amount? 81, 82? It was 81 or 82 was what the last attacker got. So let's see if Khan can match that. I think it's going to be a little rough, but that queen ability, sometimes you get a little bit more than you think you're gonna. It is a nice try. Yes. Sab K Papa. Sub. Sorry about that, Hawkeye. I'm saying it wrong. All right. 77% is the return from a sub at K Papa. So that is now, it's now 2-2 with Karnganget Grus, the core gang gravel, slightly in the lead. And sub K Papa, everyone's father, I think, slightly behind. Hello, OG Bagger. I am great today. Thank you. How are you? Okay, so this is either Roulettabile's or Moquatro's reading of the Dalai Lama, because one of you bought another one, and so here it is. This is from Monday, the 1st of March. Insight from the Dalai Lama. The past is just in our memory, and the future is just in our imagination. Nothing more than a vision. The past is in your memory, the future's in your imagination, nothing more than a vision. So, you know, the other day, one of these I read, and there was like this whole thing about how you can't live in the present because the moment you start thinking about the present, it's the past. And I had that whole conundrum about what is mindfulness then, because mindfulness is supposed to be living in the present. So that's kind of a funny thing in light of that discussion. All right, we have JKK from Karnganget Grus from the Core Gang Gravel going in on Khan from Sub K Papa, everybody's father. I think that's what Hawkeye told me it means. Quattro, you haven't bought after that calendar. You just save your points for stretch. I don't have a stretch. You can't make me stretch anymore. I hated that. Every 5 minutes somebody telling me to stretch. It's not a good thing to want to tell all your viewers to off, because that's just not nice. Okay, so I had to take it off. We have a whole bunch of dragons and loons heading in towards the town hall. I missed the first part of this. I was too busy yapping. So something happened in the first part. We've cleared out our compartment at 6. The town hall is about to go down. In comes a blimp. A blimp will head over to the eagle and probably grab that scatter shot as well. Royal Champion just entered from 7 o'clock, and we have a whole mess of bat spells coming in at 4. So there's a Wiz Tower here. Oh! JKK dropped the Ice Golem to tank the Wiz Tower, but it didn't quite get there in time. So JKK had to use a freeze. But JKK's got 2 more freezes. There's just not that many bat spells. They're a little slow, I think. And then we have this dragon in the middle that's getting all hung up on these pups. So we'll see how much can these it's just, sometimes those bats peel through stuff really fast, and sometimes, there's still hope here. That air defense. Bats, go take it down. Go get the air defense. I'm going to wait until there's not enough left. And then, what's left for cleanup? We have a couple of minions. Okay, so all of the defenses are down, but that Royal Champion in the middle is probably going to prevent any kind of a triple. So let's see. We got an 82. So this will be the highest percent we've seen so far in this war. Because it's going to be the highest percent. It's close. It was close. I think that Ice Golem that was supposed to tank that one Wiz Tower, I'm not sure if JKK didn't see that mortar or expected to go down faster. I'm not sure. But nice try there, JKK. What pulled that hound? I'm not sure. I don't know. But, we're going to get into the 90s here. Maybe just barely. 91. We get 92? Yeah. All right. That is a 92% double from JKK. So I understand that KG comes into this match on the heels of a win in week 1, because Maquatro mentioned it. Win over Nolex. So I'm sure that they would like to add another win to the win column. I'm not sure how Sub K-Papa did. I did not go out to look at our Clash score because I know I haven't dealt with all of the issues out there yet. So it's hard to say if it's completely accurate. Hopefully it will be very soon. Huge plug though for Clash score. That is good. That is once we get the little bits of things figured out, that is going to be the best thing and the easiest thing ever for keeping track of our stats. It's fantastic. So, Clash with Maratsky. You sometimes stream some of these clans, I think. Dank239 says yo, or is it you? Hello, Dank239. How are you? Our next hit, let's see. We had one at 45, 40, 35. Yeah, so the next one we still have a couple of minutes, like 2 minutes left until this hit has to come in. So it has been really, I think, a good start to the Global Clash Cup season. I was there at the beginning of season 3 and thought that it was really, really rough. And the first week of any league is going to be hard, but season 4 has been so much better than season 3 so far from an administration standpoint that I am delighted to see how well it's going. I also want to point out that this season for GCC, we have a graphic designer who is creating custom overlays for every single streamer. So if you watch GCC streams, you should see that the overlays are not all the same, but they're all like thematically similar. I mean, each one is a little bit, he's customizing them, and each one's a little bit different. So I think that's interesting. Somebody mentioned last time that I should probably get my 2 accounts, and because those last hits come in at the same exact time. And so maybe I should get him to make me an overlay for 2 screens. That'd be a good idea at some point in the season. So we did not run through our map and our competitors when we first started, so maybe we should do that now when we have 25 seconds. So here for, let's not. We'll do it afterwards. So here we go. Swap Neil from Sub K Papa with edrag, an edrag hit on JKK. So we have started out with a baby dragon at 9 and our king and our queen at 12. Doesn't leave that too much time to get settled before Swap Neil puts in all of the edrags and loons in between, a couple of rage spells to get through that first layer with the eagle and that first inferno tower. Moving in towards the middle, they'll start to be in range of this multi and the scatter shots as those edrags move in. Now, Swap Neil has not yet deployed the blimp, so if we have trouble getting to the town hall, presumably Swap Neil will put that blimp on the town hall. Heroes clearing out the corner at 3 o'clock. That'll send those edrags. It'll probably keep them from going to the outside. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Might not be enough hero here. All right, but the blimp is going to make it to the town hall. And what's inside of it? Looks like Yetis. All right. Swap Neil Yetis out the town hall. Throws in the Royal Champion at 9 o'clock. We still have E-Dragons. We've got some of those little Yetimites going after this air defense. I wonder if they'll get there. I think no, but yeah, we got that AD down with those archers, so that's nice. And there is not a lot of defense left. The Royal Champion is still standing. That E-Drag is taking the whiz hits, and that, my friends, is a triple. This is a Swap Neil from Sub K Papa with our first triple of the game. Nice job, Swap Neil. There you go. That's a big Global Clash Cup triple for you. It was a nice attack and quite fast. I mean, he's still got a full minute left. So good job, Swap Neil. Oh, I know, Hawkeye. Isn't that the truth? You do not know with E-Drags. They do look like they're all dead, and then there's one left, and it just takes out a fourth of the base. And other times, they look like they're all alive, and then all of a sudden you have none left. You're like, where'd they all go? But I do think that was a nice attack. I'm going to agree with Maquatro on that. It was nicely executed. And you could tell, I think I could tell. So you know how sometimes when somebody has done an attack so many times that they like have muscle memory about it? If you watch the way Swap Neil deployed those first couple of rage spells, it felt to me like this is something that Swap Neil does all day long. It felt like I don't know, just, I mean, I'm kind of making that up, but it sort of seems like that could be. Now the pressure is on. Yes, Maquatro, the pressure is now on the core gang gravel, Karnganget Grus. Let's take a peek at how we're doing here. So you're just very slightly behind on the percent. So you are behind by a star, but if you made that even, you probably retake the lead in this fine war. So you know, there's plenty of opportunity here on either side at this point. We're only 4 hits into it with Sub K Papa with the 1-star lead. Okay, we are going in early. We're going in hot here. We have Love Crit from KG. Love Crit with a dragbat hit. Zapped out something, might have been a sweeper. We have our king and our queen working through this air defense and potentially that eagle. Let's see if the queen gets that down. And then up at 1 o'clock, there was an ice golem along with the Royal Champion placed in. There's a Tesla farm that's going to cause some trouble for Love Crit's plan up there, I think. Oh, but did indeed get down that air defense. So I suspect that was one of the key things that Love Crit wanted, was an air defense that was up there at 12. So we now are sending in some loons, and you see him draw that mine out. Good idea to send those in first. Rage spell down. That'll take everything in towards the towards the center of the base. We're all heading over to this eagle. Blimp in, Blimp going to the town hall. Will the Blimp make it far enough? Blimp has drawn the clan castle out. Inferno drag chasing the Blimp. The Blimp has this dragon and loon. Fine, it was no problem. Love crit drops the bat spells. And a freeze on one whiz tower. So there's still two whiz towers and a scatter standing. 2 freeze spells. It seems like it might not be enough to get through that last scatter, because I think we're going to need another one on this whiz tower right there. Good timing on that by Love Crit. I think like a 1/10 of a... Oh, close. Very close. I don't think Love Crit could have waited longer on that freeze spell drop. I think that Love Crit waited as long as possible. It might not have been enough, because these dragons are just going to path around the outside, aren't they? And they're going to be pummeled as they sit there working on mines. They're going to be pummeled by a single inferno, an archer tower, and eventually that scatter shot. So I think we're not going to quite get this triple here. Love Crit is going to put up another high double for Karnganget Grus, but not quite enough to finish off the base. Good try, Love Crit. Very good try. So let's see. We were going to talk about who was in these wars. Now that was the hit that was supposed to happen at 25, I think. So okay, we're good. So on the side for Sub K Papa, we have Maddie, who has not yet hit. Khan did a hit. We have Rishu, who has not yet hit. We have had hits by Swapnil. That was the single triple that we've seen so far. And by MS Deepu. Now, on the other side of the map, for Karnganget Grus, for KG, Runstein, Mole Killer, Mayo, Love Crit, and JKK. So Sub K Papa right now is behind, but by only 1 star and 1 hit. So they have an opportunity here to get back into the lead with another double. They might just triple, and then and make the KG Gravel people cry. Are you ready to get out your crying rag, Maquacho, or is it okay and you're still pretty confident in a win? So it's Wednesday War Day, which means I do 1 war, which is not different from any other day. I decided that one of the things I really enjoy is streaming 1 war a day. I watch these people who stream for 6, 7, 8 hours, and it's crazy to me. I like 1 war a day. I'll just show up and do 1 war. I think that's fine. How is everybody's SCCWL going? We are, a couple days into it for most? I have 1 clan that's up in Champs 3. So we did win our first day's war. And we'll see how it goes on for day 2. You opted out? You're not playing it, Hawk? You must be busy. Oh, Matt Gizmo. Hello, Matt Gizmo. I was just thinking about you, Matt Gizmo. I should probably not talk to him until he's here. Spider on G Fuel. Hello, Spider on G Fuel. So I assume that you're part of the Matt Gizmo raiding party, here to see the end of the Karnganget Grus versus Sub K Papa War. Matt Gizmo, hi. Thank you for the raid, sir. It's very sweet. And Mara Jade is here too. Hello, Mara Jade. How are you? So much hype. How'd your stream go, Matt Gizmo? I'm good. It's War Wednesday. I'm happy. So. Okay, you guys are full of hype. You know, I'm like all about the chill, and you're full of hype. You're good, but only the 4 wars today. See, that's sort of crazy, Matt Gizmo. I'm just saying, you've been like, I want to use the word humping it. You've been humping it on the GCC streams, and maybe other streams too. I don't know. All right, we have Rishu from Sub K Papa. Now, remember, Sub K Papa is ahead by a star at the moment. So let's see if Rishu is able to deepen the lead or not. So Rishu's got a hybrid army trained up. Blimps out this compartment at 6 o'clock. Drops in the queen. Okay, I thought blimped out the compartment, but that did not work. That is not what Rishu wanted. Rishu wanted that eagle down. I'm pretty dang sure Rishu wanted that eagle down. Hello, Cam Wow Golden X. Cam Wow is now a streamer too. And Cam Wow streams like at night when I'm in bed. And it just irritates me because I want to watch Cam Wow stream. But it's always so late for me. All right, we got the queen. So Rishu is doing some nice magic with the super wall breakers. I'm pretty sure Rishu wanted that eagle to go down with the blimp, and it was denied by Love Crit. So I'm guessing Rishu now is hoping that she will walk in and get the eagle, but she is just like she's not doing the thing. She's taking a long time to get the thing done, but all right, Rishu's gonna keep her up. There we go. So finally the eagle goes down, and we've got a couple of expos down. We send in the hybrid army, very focused here at 3 o'clock. And it is, thank you for the follow there, Spider and G Fuel. So it's all moving in around the side there from 12 to 3. The clan castle is out and poisoned. Royal Champion's working through that hound. And the queen, like everything kind of spread here. I'm a little concerned about this spread. We've got things going every which way here. And we still have some miners up, but it's like not so many miners. So what's going to happen? Is this queen going to go in there and take the town hall? That's not clear to me if this queen is going to go in and take the town hall. She's like, no, she's going over here. All right, can the Royal Champion get the town hall? Maybe. Royal Champion's got healers. Oh, okay, Royal Champion does get the town hall. I was going to say, that was the opening that KG Grus needed, as if this was a single, but Rishu does manage to eke out a double on that town hall. And now we'll clean this up and put up at least a few more percentage before the clock runs out. So, yes, Hawkeye, it did need to go down. Hello, SNB Stormy, how are you? Cam is OP, yes. Lucky. More Quattro, that's kind of true. All right, what do we got going on here? 16-hour stream on March 11th. Wow. You guys are you're putting in the hours, man. All right, so we've got 3 hits on each side. Sub K Papa ahead by a star. We've had 1 triple so far in this war. And KG, you're a little bit ahead on the percent. You just need a star, my friends. I know I have viewers from KG in the chat, and it would seem like maybe Hawkeye knows this Sub K Papa clan. Just based on some of the chit chat. So we might have both fans of both in the chat checking out this war today, and watching how Sub K Papa takes on this KG clan that beat Nolex last week. So, oh, you want to see average? Okay. 85.7% for Sub K Papa. 87.3% for Karnganget Grus. It's quite close, to be honest with you. Quite close. But an extra star would I think would make KG feel better about the whole thing. Hawkeye, you don't. Oh, okay. You know Hindi. Fair enough. What does sub K-Papa mean? I guess it means everyone's father. That's what Hawkeye told me. And he told me it's not sab. He says you have to say it like sub. Sub K-Papa. And Karnganget Grus means core gang gravel. So, oh, not your father. Okay. All right, we've got our hit in from Mo Killer. Mo Killer from the KG Grus has, what is this? Yetis. This is a Yeti, I believe this is just a straight up Yeti smash. A straight up Yeti smash on Swapnil. So Mo Killer is going to send in this blimp. Ooh, the clan castle is out. I'm assuming Mo Killer wants to grab this scatter shot with that blimp and probably is going to get it. Yes, does. So we've got some super minions in the clan castle there that are going to be an irritation. Mo Killer dropped these earthquake spells down here on that eagle already and is now sending in all of the Yetis with their healers into the town hall, uses the warden ability over the town hall, dropped another jump. The queen is wandering off to the left side, the royal champion off to the right. So I've got some clearing on both sides. The healers are still up. Now everything kind of mostly drifted off to the right, but the left is sort of covered by the queen. I don't know how we're going to manage to take advantage of these earthquake spells. Because the walls got open there, I think. But it doesn't look like we're getting any troop motion in that direction. Maybe at the end. We still have 90 seconds left. Still have our queen ability. There's still a king here and a fair bit of bowlers. And we still have Yetis with Yeti mites and full packs. So sometimes these are hard to gauge. Not a lot of healers left. All right, the queen is now dead. King is tanking. These bowlers are so stinking slow. All right, but the Yetis have made it through. So now the Yetis can take down these couple things and then go for the eagle. We got the Yeti mites bouncing, doing their Yetimite thing. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Frozen, nice. That was I think it was an ice golem. I missed it. I missed it in there with the Yetis, but I think that's what's going on. All right, we're going to have to worry about this king. Somebody's going to have to deal with this king. The king decided to deal with the Yetis instead. So the king killed the Yetis. That was not nice of the king. And now Mo Killer is trying to figure out where can I put down my minion and my archer to get a little more percent. Does not quite get it. So Mo Killer ends with an 85% double, which should maintain the, let's see, maintain the percentage advantage, right? Oh, that's going to pull it down slightly, but it's still good. Still good. All right. Earthquake didn't open the other walls. It was one tile off. I would agree. I would agree. Okay, I'm missing out. There's something with this conversation that Mara Jade's saying. I'm not quite sure what it means. But that's okay. Now you're curious. You weren't, but I offered. All right. Maybe it wasn't me. Okay, so we have 2 hits left from Sub at K-Papa. 1 hit more from KG. So KG's hope is an 11 here. Sub K-Papa, I don't know. We've got the 1 triple so far from them. It's possible. They've got 2 more chances to triple. They've got they've done 1 in 3. So can they add another one to that? The next hit should come in about a minute. And then the last 2, as usual, always at the same time. You know, we had a long discussion about changing that in the rules to not have them all go at the same time. And to just take turns being A and B because they're just nicer for streaming. But, man, it just seems like such an advantage to go last that it's hard to make that jump. It's hard to make that leap as a league to decide that you're going to put all of those, that you're going to alternate those. On the other hand, there's a lot of conventional sports where that alternates. I mean, like, you know, who gets the last at bat in baseball? That's a thing, right? All right, we have a hit here from MS Deepu from Sub K Papa on Runstein. MS Deepu with the Inferno Drag hit and 7 Skelly spells trained up. So these 7 Skelly spells are going to be very distracting for some defenses. I already dropped a couple of them down, so I think pulling the Scatterfire and maybe thought about getting some of them, that Inferno, I'm not sure. In goes the Loons, and there's Inferno Dragons behind. Blimp to the Town Hall, Rage on the Town Hall, Freeze on, I think that was just an Expo. I don't know if maybe Deepu missed the Scatter. And we have an E-Drag and a couple of Inferno Drags clearing off from 12 to 3. We have still a fair number up in the middle. The Scatter is going after some of them, and the Eagle has targeted some of them, so there's kind of under some heavy duress. The Royal Champion down here at 6 o'clock is going to go after that Eagle now, and there's a couple little Barbarians in there to help her out. And let's see, that single Inferno is like 1 by 1 frying those Inferno Dragons. Deepu drops another Skelly spell to do some distracting, but I think all the dragons got fried first. So we're left with the Warden, and we're left with a couple heroes. We have no hero abilities left. The Queen is on just a hair of health. The Warden is on just a hair of health, but Queen is dead. Is this enough or no? Is it? It might be if there's no bombs. They are on just like life support over here with the amount of health they have left, but that is going to do it. We are going to get another triple from Sub K Papa. That is MS Deepu coming in hot. Nice job. Oh, I forgot my triple. There we go. There we go. The triple animation. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Man Gizmo's like, yeah, oh baby, a triple. There we go. Nice hit by Sub K Papa. All right. So KG. Let's talk KG. Here's what we got to talk about. You got to triple it out here, KG. And then you have to hope that Sub K Papa screws up. And in fact, but let's put that in good sportsmanship terms, okay? We have to triple out, and then we have to hope that our defense holds. We have to hope that the MS Deepu defense is mad good. So that's your hope at this point. Karnganget Grus. Hello, Coffin UOL. How are you, Coffin UOL? And which part is fancy? Oh, did you like the 3-star animation? Is that it? You can mention that to Roulettabile. He was pretty convinced we should have that. And I was like, Roulettabile. Here, I'll show it to you again. See, watch. I'm like, Roulettabile. It doesn't say GCC on it anywhere. Like, if you want to use that as a GCC 3-star, it needs to say GCC, or else people are going to use it everywhere. And he was like, yeah, it's fine. So that's a Roulettabile special. I suspect it was made by Beast, but I'm not sure. I'm not positive about that, but that's my suspicion. And it's pretty cool. Let's look at it again. I wonder if it has sound and I have the sound turned off. I'm not sure. Maybe you can hear the sound and I can't. I have my headphones plugged in. All right, 1 hit left each side. They both come in at the 5. We are going to watch the KG hit because we know the KG hit has to triple for them to have a chance to win. So we're going to watch that one, and yeah, we're going to watch the KG hit. And then if the other one triples, we get to watch it too. So hopefully that is a palatable solution. So if we're watching the KG hit, then we need to be on this side of the map to see when it is that Mo Killer decides to go after MSD Pew. The time is right. It could happen at any moment. The last hit of the war. Down to the last 5 minutes. KG Grus beats Nolex last week. Would love to add to that, but the chances of that seem to be narrowing. Okay, should I start? I guess I'll start. We'll start and we'll pop out when the next live goes in. All right, so Maddie with Yetis and a log roller here. Maquatro says, believe the odds. They're so small percent. I know. It's so small percent. All right, so... Oh, okay. So Maddie tried to blimp. That blimp was baited. But we said we were going to watch the KG hit because this one has to triple. So we'll see. We'll see what Runstein. All right, Runstein has quaked, and is now going to throw in some golems, witches, and super wizards. Also has the log roller. So let's see. Is that? Yep, that log roller is going in with everything. I have tried this attack, and I've seen that log roller blow up too early 1 billion times, but I'm hoping that Runstein knows what Runstein is doing and keeping that log roller up longer. We do have a whole bunch of troops heading in with the log roller. Use the warden ability right there. I guess that'll help to keep the log roller up. So we have everything hit that tornado trap over there by the bomb tower. Log roller is now down. And so we got some Yetis that came out of it. We have some witches at 3 o'clock. It just feels like there's not a lot of troops in the middle here. Like they're all off to the side. Let's see if we get enough going on to the town hall. Okay, we got our queen still here. Still have our queen ability, so Runstein uses it right there. And that town hall does go down, but the queen dies in the process. The warden working on this single inferno. Well, it is distracted with a witch, so that is probably going to go down. We have our royal champion just got chopped up by the king. The warden is going to keep working on defenses over here, which is nice. And one witch and some archers. And one wizard left right there. We'll see how much damage can those things do. We have 50 seconds left. We got to deal with this king. He's kind of irritating. I don't think this is going to triple. I think that this would be, it's like down to luck in any case. But, who knows? Maybe there's luck. I'm worried that Runstein does not have the luck today. It's not KG's day. Coffin's calling it a trip. Trip, nope, trip, nope, trip, nope. Did I call it something other than the log launcher? What did I call it? I don't even know. Hey, Thijamin, how are you? Okay, 94%. Nice try there by KG. And on the other side, ooh, Sub K Papa did end up with a single. Wow. You did. If you that one triple would have won this for KG. Did not have the option today. So Sub K Papa will take away the win here. Where is Bramble? I don't know where. You know what? Bramble stopped watching me. Bramble, I don't know. I don't know why, but he got mad at me and he stopped watching me. He always sent me notes threatening to stop watching me, and I'm like, okay. So good game here by both teams. Sub K Papa will win it, so Sub K Papa will get the 3-star bonus, and we'll put up a 14 on the leaderboard for this war. Karnganget Grus, you put up your 10. So now the sort criteria on that leaderboard are, first of all, stars, and second of all, damage. So when we look at the damage here on this, KG put up still has a higher percentage. So if you can make up 1 star again, like, well, now it's a couple stars because you don't get the bonus. But the thing about this scoring system is 1 loss does not put you out of it. You're still in it. You're still in it for a while. You can still make up stars, and potentially you made up a couple last week with Nolex. So, all right, nice job by Sub K Papa, and I would like to thank Sub K Papa for hosting me in the clan for this particular stream. That was very sweet. They made it very easy for me. And